We can save it for last.
You already brought up name on that.
J. Cole, Jermaine Cole has announced a new album coming next week, Friday. Cannot wait. He said this is years in the making.
It's Future. I mean, it's Kendrick on there.
Off season.
Kendrick on there?
Is he? I'm asking.
Ooh, I hope so.
I'm asking.
He had a song with Kendrick Lamar, but he was in the chorus.
Look here.
It was
we just need
I forgot what song it was.
J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar album. You know what I'm saying? Just one album.
Hell yeah! But
the world ain't ready, but we need one album.
It was like this. It's on SoundCloud or like it's on YouTube. It's like a 7-minute thing where they both go off of their
Black Friday. Talking about
yeah.
And then J. Cole's like, when you and K Dot album gonna drop? He said shit. Yeah. He's like, they can't take niggas this clever. J. Cole.
I mean, they can't.
Clever.
They said the date in the song too and shit. I was waiting for that day like a motherfucker. Maybe said the date.
Yeah, I was like, where the fuck that album?
What the fuck? What the date at?
He said this is years in the making, so that motherfucker better be on tier. Like
didn't the nigga go like triple platinum with no features
with that one album?
2014 Four West Drive.
Yeah,
like
they better be on that level.
He'll be good. It's Jermaine. All right, Cole.
Jermaine. Cole.
It's my nigga Jermaine.
I cannot wait for our DC World skit for that one.
Did you not see him share it?
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh, he shared something.
Yeah, he shared it
on what?
Instagram, Facebook.
Was it his like his
RDC
picture with that look?
Yeah, he shared
it on Facebook.
He shared that one, and he shared like the fuck it. Yeah, find on Instagram. But yeah, no, that nigga shared it.
Man, shout out to him because he about to do a whole HBO Max thing too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Supreme.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it RDC or just Supreme Dreams?
Go to
probably
check
Supreme Dreams.
Check to Supreme Dreams first.
Yeah,
crazy. That nigga found out it was dropping. He already made a post. Guarantee a video by the end of the week.
What was his last album? It was KOD, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that was his last album.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, besides a little Revenge at Center thing with his whole little label. Yeah, that was his last album.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Solo, yeah.
Yeah, so. And KOD wasn't that bad. It had some good songs. Wasn't like on like Force.
This shit went crazy on the Motive song and
Kevin's Heart. That's a good song.
I mean, he pretty much made an album that sounds like what we hear today. That he can show you he can do whatever the fuck.
Yeah, so
and still get like good sales.
Man,
not even good sales, make good music.
I sure can't wait.
Like the nigga's like, oh, this what y'all like hearing? That all right, man, I got you.
He said humming.
Like, I got y'all.
So yeah, J. Cole and Eminem making fun of that shit. Eminem making fun of like current rappers too.
Yeah.
He
talking about
Eminem, he's making fun of that.
Like what?
He's making fun of who?
No, he's not making fun of. No,
he
has.
Oh,
like in some of his newer songs, like
he always be like that. You say he's not cool no more.
I thought Eminem was. I thought he was making fun of J. Cole. Like, I don't fuck with Eminem no more.
I think he actually he respects him and Kendrick.
Okay,
man, Kendrick
Drake
man.
too.
Yeah,
he said he'd never dish Drake because of what Drake did for his daughter.
Yeah, what
Drake do for his daughter?
I seen he had a whole interview. It was something about his daughter he did for her. And you know how high he puts his daughter on.
Yeah, he loves
that's like the peak of his pedestal. Yeah, Drake did something for her, and ever since then, that nigga, all respect for him, all, not one bad thing to say for him, anything.
Drake be that nigga though.
Drake that nigga. I mean,
he always come through.
He always get back.
He ain't like no type of nigga that be. He ain't no shiesty ass nigga.
Yeah, like
everything he do, he try to do out of love. And
yeah, so what he did for Bow Wow. You seen what he had?
Oh yeah, when he became
give his props.
Yeah, we gave him his props.
What happened? It was something. It was like an award he had got, and he said I had to go back to where I started, which was Bow Wow, because Bow Wow had helped him. What was it?
That nigga Drake gave that help.
I know he helped him.
God's plan when he bought down there. Fuck it, groceries, everything on me, whole store pay for it.
Yeah,
that nigga he be giving back.
Yeah, he get back.
Walking around like, hey, this is for you. You need this. You earned it. Like that nigga be giving back.
I never be in the right place at the right time. Mad about that.
I'm pretty sure it was like in a poverty based city.
It was in Florida. It was like a poverty.
Yeah.
It was like one of the poorest areas.
Video. He was showing it off.
He seen it. He like, shit, I gotta go down there. He like, all right, cool.
One of the kids that's a YouTuber. He had filmed Drake being at that high school when he was making the Guys Playing video.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he's like, he was at my high school. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that nigga Drake. I mean, you really can't say nothing bad about him. The nigga get back.
Yeah, he really do.
Like not all rappers do
that.
Like some of them give back and you don't know, which is how like that. You know, that's how they want it. They don't want nobody recording them and shit. I mean, shit, you recorded shit.
Kanye did something like that too. I don't know if he do it now, but he has done it in the past.
I don't like the ones that give back, but like be throwing that motherfucker on them. Like there's somebody homeless or some shit, and they walk up to them and they're like have hella cameras like showing them throw the money to the not throwing them, but like handing the money to the homeless people. Like damn, if I'm homeless shit, I want you to broadcast that motherfucker.
Yeah, and J. Cole do stuff like that too.
But certain ways to go about it.
And the stuff that he writing his songs. He do
hold on, nigga. What? So the homeless people that be out here, right?
Huh?
I'm not saying what you said was wrong. What I'm saying is, so the homeless people that be out here, they be asking for everybody for money. on the corner, right? At the highway where everybody see him. What's the difference?
For the world to see. If you record it, I feel like sometimes people record things to make themselves seem good and stuff like that. That's what I go by. That's what I'm talking about, how they people go by it.
Okay. I just want to make sure you went into detail about that.
Yeah,
so people know.
Because Drake said that he wanted that Guys Playing video to be like a message to everybody to give back, not to like look up to him and be like, oh, that was nice. He's like, no, don't worry about what I did.
A lot of people think that too.
Yeah.
So.
And some people think he did it for a tax write-off because that motherfucker was $1 million that he just gave away.
He don't need no tax write-off, bro. He did that he did that.
$1 million tax write-off?
Hey, think about it.
I'm sure he don't need my
money. You want to give the money to Uncle Sam? We want to give the money to the people for real.
Facts.
No, I get what he was saying. I'm just saying, like, the nigga was like, hey, I mean, I do good out here.
Facts.
You know? I ain't saying like he didn't need the tax. I'm just saying, like, I'm sure he just wanted me to be like, hey, give back.
But J. Cole do something like that too. I don't know. He probably has. J. Cole doesn't really. He's a very private man with the
he as he should.
So
be.
knowing him, he's probably done
life.
something like that because in his lyrics, you could just tell that he cares about his people.
That's what I was gonna say.
So
that nigga lyrics,
and
his music
probably Kendrick Lamar too.
Yeah,
all like Jay-Z artists besides Kanye is very private. Like Rihanna, J. Cole.
That's probably why Jay-Z be taking them in. He probably telling them to keep it private, knowing them because all these other rappers they keep that shit loud and
Kendrick low key.
Nigga, Kendrick is probably as low as it gets.
He got a kid and shit. I like, damn, you got a kid. I ain't know that.
That nigga Kendrick and J. Cole is as low as it gets. Like them niggas.
He was hiding the word from his son.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on Lil Wayne's side, we know everybody thinking about Nicki Minaj and Drake. But Drake tries best not to though. But he is like a global star. So
I was saying like
there's a lot of eyes.
You can't really help him. When you hear Drake, you think. I remember somebody said who had like the more successful artists. It was like Lil Wayne or Jay-Z. If you break it apart, Wayne made the better like musical artists. That nigga made people that you gonna hear forever. Jay-Z made businessmen and women. Kanye, Riri, the billionaires. Like
Rihanna. I said Rihanna.
She might.
Rihanna. I get a billionaire from her Fenty line.
I would say her Fenty and her. I guarantee she'll be a billionaire by this year. If not, if she already is one, I don't know.
It's getting easier as a motherfucker.
But I guarantee you by the end of this year, she'll probably be a billionaire.
For them niggas, US dollar.
Yeah,
yeah. You can't really compare like those artists because like Jay-Z at the end of the day is a businessman. Nigga, he a rapper too, but he a businessman at the end of the fucking day. Wayne, he's a global phenomenon and he's a rapper. That's what he's known for. And then when you get Drake and Nicki, you gonna get some musical geniuses. Yeah. That nigga found Drake on the Degrassi on a damn TV show.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Drake didn't see himself being this big, 10, 12 years ago?
So what did Bow Wow do? Because I know Bow Wow helped him out too. Maybe Bow Wow helped him with some music that
he probably looked up
Lil Wayne because I know it was before.
I'm pretty sure Bow Wow's
like Flow. I feel like him like Flow or something.
Probably because it was something recent that he just hit. Like I think it was like an achievement for his song or something.
Yeah, something for a song. Yeah.
It was something for like a song and like it made a record or something.
Drake probably always
Drake went back to Bow Wow and he said that I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Bow Wow. So
yeah, like
I'm like, what did he? I forgot what he did. So
probably his music, his flow, like just the inspiration of it.
I gotta look it up.
It's probably what he meant. It's probably for his inspiration. I mean, shit. Drake and them wouldn't be here without Lil Wayne. I mean, shit. Like, and that one song he had with Rick Ross, like everybody's something indebted to Weezy, but not as much as me. Like that nigga. And
so now Drake, who is Drake like signed? Has Drake signed people with OVO?
Yeah, he got OVO.
OVO.
He signed the dude.
I Love Mac and then he signed The Weeknd who went
The Weeknd is on OVO?
He was. He went away.
Now he's on XO. He owns no shit.
Yeah,
that nigga people said The Weeknd blew up, and I'm like, no. He blew up. He blew up for sure. He blew up, but yeah, but that nigga Weeknd wrote that whole album.
Wrote what?
The one where he's sitting down with
that nigga Weeknd gave
Take Care
half them songs.
The Take Care album.
Yes, that nigga gave him at least half them songs.
I didn't know that.
All right.
That shit, nigga, right for everybody.
Did you know Bruno Mars wrote "Forget You" by CeeLo Green?
I'm not
I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, he wrote that motherfucker.
Bro, you don't mean, bro. That's how in depth the music industry is. Yeah. Y'all don't know who writing for who. Fuck it. Like I said last time, the nigga from Nickelodeon, Victorious, that nigga write for everybody.
Andre, yeah, he do.
Write for Riri, Beyonce, Drake. He write for everybody. So you don't know who be making these songs. Like people say, oh, you gotta write. No, hey, that nigga
Cardi B, she go crazy. She on her own shit.
Yeah,
Offset. I'm not falling for that. Offset.
What?
Offset definitely taught her some stuff. Probably wrote some songs for her.
As he should. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
As he should. That's her.
Offset definitely did.
CD Girls.
I like it. Could not come from her.
Oh, that Lil Yachty. Yeah, the nigga Lil Yachty.
Who else is it? It's the no, I said the baby. Little baby. Ain't Little Baby signed with Drake?
No, No, that's QC. That's
That's quality control.
Yeah, it's quality control.
Hell, but plus, Thugger found him. Thugger.
Yeah.
Thug found him. Ain't
Gucci
gonna.
really the motherfucking AR, the whole music industry for Atlanta. Gucci.
Yeah. Guap.
To a Gucci Mane?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
All the motherfucking artists right now, Gucci been knowing about him. He's finna sign the Migos, but he went to jail, so he got the Migos to P, who was the CEO of Quality Control.
Mm-hmm.
And then he knew about Thug and shit like that. But he didn't go after Thug, I guess. Lil Baby he knew about, but he gave Lil Baby the P.
And meanwhile, Birdman makes $30 million a year off of just his label's masters.
Yeah.
He made $30 million a year just sitting on his ass.
He was grinding for 30 years though, straight.
Yeah.
He was.
Called his protege begging shit. Didn't he call Lil Wayne?
What?
Baby. Yeah. Lil Wayne and called him daddy and shit.
Yeah, this was some weird shit like back in the. I remember that.
Yeah, there was on some weird
Like
shit
in high
back in
school,
the
there was some
day.
shit going
Wow.
on. Like, I think somebody had kissed or some shit. I forgot.
Yeah,
what the
he
hell
kissed
it
him in his mouth.
was. Yeah, it was fucking some thugalicious shit, man.
Do the whole man.
They busting slob.
Homie over
whole
hoes.
man.
Homie over hoes.
Oh my life, dog, man. Like, ugh.
That nigga Birdman set for life. That nigga found Wayne. That nigga set for life. It don't even matter. I think Wayne had
If
just
Wayne
broke away though.
Yes, if Wayne had to fight for his music, that was the reason why Carter 5 took so long to come out.
That's why he had to make the whole album all over.
Yeah,
because
he
it got
did.
leaked, so he had to make the whole album all over.
But he got Thug too. Like Thug got Gunna. Like
Lil Wayne.
no, Birdman got Thug.
Ah.
Thug
Yeah,
Yeah, and then Thug got
created YSL.
and he
got-
also has
yeah.
Blueface.
who?
Oh yeah, that's Cash Money.
Yeah, Cash
West.
Money.
That's West.
That's not Birdman. I thought he signed with Birdman.
He signed under Whack 100. Whack 100 is the CEO
God
of Cash
damn,
Money.
you know all
West.
this shit. I need to get into depth with all this. I know all the movie shit though. I can tell you right now. I can't tell you all the music shit though. But god damn.
Yeah.
Hey, excuse me, sir.
Whack.
Anyway, Floyd Mayweather is fighting Jake Paul. Yeah.
In the words of Mike Tyson, he gonna fuck that man up.
Who? Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah, Floyd
Who else,
Mayweather.
I don't think. I think
He like 53 years old.
I think it's gonna be weak as fuck. First of all, Floyd Mayweather does not need to knock somebody out to be 54-0. He can just dance around the ring like he did with Manny Pacquiao.
But why not? Why not make an example of him?
I was gonna say that nigga Floyd gonna make an example. Of Jake.
Floyd Mayweather is gonna make an example out of Jake Paul.
Yes.
You talking about pretty boy
First of all-
Floyd?
first of all-
You talking about?
first of all-
he don't
first of
watch
all-
that boxing shit.
First of all, it's an exhibition,
Mhm.
so it's
So?
probably not gonna be that serious.
Nigga Floyd gonna beat his ass.
Because these niggas playing around, YouTubers making it seem like, oh shit, I don't gotta work
Okay.
that motherfucker way up to
Y'all can
to
go
fight
ahead.
these motherfucking heavy
Okay,
ass
so you-
superstar boxers. That's what they doing.
So Floyd said that the reason why he is doing this is because he said it's an exhibition. He said that they both are entertainers,
Watch this.
and he wants to
Watch
bring
this.
people into the arena
Uh-huh.
and make a lot of figures.
Uh-huh.
And so that's what he's doing. He said it would be a lot of fun to do that with Jake
Yep.
Paul.
Uh-huh.
So Logan Paul.
Yep. Watch
Oh
this.
no, Jake Paul.
which one is it, nigga?
It's Jake. It's Jake. Watch this.
The older one?
You really think he gonna tell his true intentions though? That nigga want to make an example. He want to make an example out of his ass. Come on now,
I'll give you that. I'll give you that,
bro.
I'll give you that.
He gonna tell the media the entertainment side of it. He ain't gonna tell his personal
Shit, I'm used
side.
to Mike saying, I'm gonna fuck that man up. I remember Mike always said, I'm gonna
That's
fuck
because
him
Mike
up.
ain't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That nigga ain't give no fuck.
Oh, God.
You know, Mike went to
did.
jail and came out and still fought. Oh my god, man. Oh.
That nigga Floyd gonna beat the shit out of.
I heard about the story about how
Make
this man when Mike came out, this man he went against the fight after he came out of jail. This man that he went against like kept coming at him with a bunch of haymakers and shit. Like he wasn't afraid of Mike to do it, but he burned himself out and Mike just destroyed him afterwards.
He's throwing a bunch of haymakers.
But people said, "Oh, that's brave," because people that usually fought Mike would get into the ring saying like, they would defeat themselves, saying like, "Oh no, I won't be able to fight. I'm not gonna be able to fight him."
Second round, he quit. I don't know if you heard about that fight because Mike Tyson knocked his ass down, but he got back up real fast. But you could tell like one side of his face was really swole, and then they say he went to the hospital. He had like a broke jaw and
From that one hit. Goddamn.
And his exhibition might have the same rules as that fight with Mike Tyson and
Which is what? No
who did Mike
KOs.
Tyson go against? Mike Tyson. They said no knockouts, no.
What, the old
Because they
people
old.
shit? They old ass shit?
Whoa,
It is.
Whoa, now Mike Tyson, but that nigga still go crazy.
Yeah, it was because like
He
Yeah.
fucked up
Get
he
knocked
fucked
out
up his
when they
rib. He fucked up his rib.
He fucked his
Yeah.
ribs up.
but it was because of how old they were. They said no knockouts.
You see him holding his ribs in the interview.
He was holding that motherfucker deal like wasn't he?
Yeah.
And Mike said, "Good job." He's like, we just talking. We talking. My bad. I thought this was gonna still a fight. Man,
Yeah, no,
fuck
they
this
said
ass.
no knockouts because I mean that nigga Mike probably could have knocked him out if he wanted to.
Man,
Incredible,
it's Mike
too.
Tyson,
The rules
bro.
said no knockouts because of how old they is. But this one, that nigga Floyd was like, oh yeah,
Oh
I'm
God.
finna whoop this white
Anyway,
boy ass.
you know how he been talking the whole time.
He been talking like he could take on any boxer, any fighter. That nigga like, bro, you a YouTuber, bro.
That's why
Calm that
Tyson had
shit
to tell
down.
his ass like, niggas eating some food. He said, he's gonna fuck you up, dog.
That nigga like, yeah, he fighting boxers, but he ain't fought Floyd.
Floyd been
Oh,
winning.
God.
Man,
He ain't fought
I
Floyd.
think Floyd just doing it for the money. But I mean,
Oh, yeah.
He is doing it for the
Shit,
money
nigga,
now.
free
Yeah,
money.
It's
yeah, he making $100 million off this motherfucking fight.
Free money, boom.
He should have went to UFC
Plus
where they gonna give him
promotion,
$1
too.
billion. You know they gonna give him $1 billion to do UFC.
He probably didn't want to do UFC though.
Yeah, I think he said that. He said the technique in the fight.
I
is
mean, he's a
different for him.
boxer, but
But
UFC's like,
You
But,
get
I
kicked
mean-
the wrong way, you
Yeah.
could die, bro.
Man, like that one UFC fighter that recently just broke his leg. This is one I forgot his name.
Come on, Anderson Silva when he kicked.
It was another one like a week ago. Like he
Oh.
did that. I showed you. It was like a clip where he had kicked his leg and his leg broke as he
Wrapped
kicked
around that nigga leg.
And then he tried, and he didn't notice it till he moved the leg back and tried to plant his foot again. I like, oh, what you laughing for? That's fucked up, man.
no, the way you talk, describing it.
Oh, I thought you was
Look,
imagining it.
Look, I'm not good in serious moments. Like, I be laughing for like no reason. I be laughing in serious moments.
we know.
I can't help it. It's not my fault.
Who got shot?
Shit, I do like that. Who got shot? Dude, dead ass dude. Them homicide. Damn, nigga. Pop,
He said, "Damn, the homicide." So did y'all see that Marvel trailer that got released the other day where they was celebrating? What you huffing and puffing for? And you know I can fucking feel that every time you do it.
Now you know what it feels like, John.
Man, fuck you, man.
Yeah, hot ass breath.
Anyway,
Had a
did y'all see the?
The fuck?
Did y'all see the trailer where they praised the movie theater coming back, and how they movie's about to be released in theaters, and at the end of it they show all the release dates of all their new movies.
I did not.
So they show a little tad bit of a footage of Eternals.
It's 4 movies every year.
Angelina Jolie is the villain in Eternals. Can't wait for it. Wonder which how she's gonna bring it, because she was good in Maleficent. Pretty good.
What is Eternals?
So basically they it's
Celestial
celestial beings who got brought back because they got killed from the Infinity Stones, and once Hawk brought back everybody who got killed from the Infinity Stones, he brought back them. Celestial beings created Eternals, and Eternals killed them with Infinity Stones. But basically, celestial beings are supposed to be all powerful beings who create and who experiment on damn near every superhero and a lot of of the universe. That's how the mutant got created, and basically damn near a lot of the aliens and mutants, a lot of the aliens and all that stuff got created.
Knowing Marvel when they're writing, they probably will it'll probably be something along that line, but they'll probably dumb down their powers a little bit.
Nah,
No,
they're
they
not.
I don't think they will.
They're not because. So a celestial
don't think they
being.
will.
Hold on, a celestial being. You remember in Guardians?
Star-Lord Dad?
No, you remember Guardians of the Galaxy where they was going back. They looked like, I think it was Roman or somebody looked back and they were showing like the Power Stone being used and them big ass beings walking around that they destroyed a whole. That's the Celestials.
The Infinity Stone power?
Yeah. So they basically.
So you might see there might be a. I don't know if this is true. I think I saw a rumor there. Thanos might be in it, as like a earlier scene and that leads up to Eternals. But
I don't see them dumbing them down, bro.
So
I think they will.
I only say that because for one reason. Apparently, Captain Marvel is the strongest motherfucker in Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't see them dumbing them down. Thor is technically stronger, but
exactly
MCU wise,
technically
she's stronger.
Exactly.
That's why I don't see them dumbing down
But
cosmic
but they
beings.
dumb down Thor.
No, but I'm saying that
Thor's a god, but he's not a cosmic being.
Hold on. The reason why I say they're not gonna dumb them down is because they literally showed them using their powers in earlier movies.
Hey, I'm just saying, you never know. And no celestial beings were
so
giants.
whenever an Infinity Stone activate, it's them activating it?
No. They using Infinity Stone. Well, I think they use the Infinity Stone.
Man, he talking about. I know what you're talking about. You talking about that big ass dude in that little scene at the what's his name?
Armor.
What was his name? He had the Power Stone.
Ronin.
No, it wasn't Ronin.
It was the movie with Ronin.
Right,
in it.
but who had the Power Stone at the time? Remember we just saw a cartoon where he was the two brothers.
No, that's not a celestial being.
Bro, no, I'm not talking about
Oh.
that. I'm talking about who had
Talking
the
about
power
Collector?
stone. Yes, the collector.
Collector.
The collector had the power stone.
Mm.
The collector was telling the Guardians of the Galaxy all the Infinity Stones, which in the case he was telling the audience who the Infinity Stone was. And in this power stone footage, you can see that this gigantic ass nigga had this big ass hammer. He used the power stone and destroyed the whole planet. You saying that the Eternals are one of those fucking things?
Remember that?
No, I'm saying the Celestials. The Eternals.
Also, they're different things. Eternals and Celestials.
So
are
the
different things.
Celestials created the Eternals.
Yes, Celestials created the Eternals.
So ain't
So do you-
Star-Lord Data in the Celestial? Ain't Star-Lord Data?
No, Star-Lord's dad is like that's his kind. If
This
that
is
makes
who?
sense.
That first one.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that scene?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That-
So you're saying that that's the Eternals? I know what you were talking about the whole
That's
time.
Celestial being.
Bro.
Yeah.
They created the Eternals.
Mm-hmm.
So you was basically getting a background on the celestial beings.
So he's stronger than an Eternal, basically.
Who?
The first that dude in that what's it called? In
That's
that,
the celestial.
That's the
That is the
celestial.
celestial.
And they stronger than Eternals, right? Because they created them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but this is about the Eternals. So I thought
If the Celestials created the Eternals,
Hmm.
you think they're gonna dumb down the Eternals to make Ms.
Yeah.
Marvel still stronger?
no.
That's
All
what
I'm saying
but
is
no. That's
that
what I'm saying. They're not gonna
I
dumb
don't
them
think
down.
they're gonna go crazy. I'm not expecting like out of this world power from them from this movie.
I am.
Well, they're probably gonna hold
I
back. They're
definitely am.
probably not gonna
That's
wanna,
what I'm saying.
Oh,
I said no in Marvel.
you made it
world.
sound, you made it sound like that they was gonna dumb them down to where.
No, I mean in this
Captain
movie, I
Marvel's
don't think
still
they're gonna go
the
crazy because this is like another team like that they had to introduce. So I don't think that they
Let me
just
ask you
gonna
something.
godlike powers like that.
Did they dumb down Thanos?
That's
No more.
Thanos. That's a villain. They had to make that go over 2 movies. You finna look. I don't think you get what I'm saying.
No,
here.
I had to text somebody saying, "Can I call it?"
I don't
later.
I don't think you understand here. I'm trying to tell you that they have to, in order for this movie, because like in a lot of Marvel movies, these powerful ass characters, they give them a challenge to go over. Like they did that with Vision, where in Infinity War he got stabbed the whole movie. When really, if he didn't get stabbed, most of the shit that happened would like be done quickly because of him. But they had to stab him and weaken him to like make the plot go on, like to make it like a whole story. Like they had to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So like in terms of Eternals, the plot, I think that it just like I don't think they're gonna go off like that, like what you saying and what you describing immediately. Like maybe it'll happen when
Later
everybody group
on,
up or some
yeah,
shit.
later on,
I'm
in,
saying like in this
future
movie, they're
movies.
probably going to like weaken them a little bit. So so Black Widow is coming out July. Behind the Loki movie that's coming, the Loki TV show that's coming out, and then I guess when Loki ends, that's when Black Widow comes into theaters, and so then Eternals is coming out in November the 5th. Then they talked about Doctor Strange into
That's
the
2022, right?
Yep, March 25th. Then they came out with Black Panther, Wakanda Forever,
That's to be decided.
July 8th, 2022. Yeah, they announced it in the trailer.
No, I thought it said to be decided on one of them.
No, that's I'll get to that title in a minute. But Wakanda Forever, I want to talk about this for a minute because I want to make sure I hope they do it right. You know, I just hope they check with Boseman.
They already said they're not going to CGI him, so.
Yeah, I hope they don't. Like Paul Walker type shit. I hope they don't.
Hey, Marvel said they ain't going to do it. I believe them.
I believe them. I just wonder what they're gonna do and how they're gonna move on, and you know, and what's the plot? Because some people say is it teasing Doctor Doom, but I don't know about all that.
They're saving Doctor Doom for another phase. I know they is. 'Cause
That's
they
too
saving
far
him for the
fetched.
Fantastic Four. I know that. I know they saving him for that. They got to. They literally have to.
Yeah, and then they announced Ant-Man and the Wasp,
I don't
Quantumanium.
I ain't even seen the first
Quantumania. Ant-Man not that bad.
I know. I just ain't seen them.
It's pretty good. It come out February 17th of next year.
I had a quick question.
Yes, sir. Oh, that come out 2023. I'm sorry. What?
Who the hell would you compare Dr. Doom to like a DC person? I don't really know what he do. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Who would I compare Doctor Doom to?
Yeah, DC wise, I don't know what he
Like
actually
another
does.
Lex Luthor.
Oh, okay.
But better.
Yeah,
Like
I think that's the
30
most.
times better.
Yeah, that nigga do be going.
That
crazy.
nigga Doctor Doom is on a different level in general.
I mean, Lex Luthor has done some things too.
He ain't
that-
done shit compared to Doctor Doom.
I mean, I believe you. I know that this nigga
The
has
nigga-
literally wielded the Infinity Stone.
Nigga ripped out Thanos' skeleton from his mouth. That
Damn.
nigga built different.
I believe you.
That nigga Thanos is. I mean, the nigga Doctor Doom. He built motherfucking
That's the only
different.
person I can think about comparing him to.
But that's a fair comparison. It's just he's 30 times better than the nigga. Like that's why I know they probably saving him for like another head villain. That nigga gonna be cold. I'm waiting.
Oh,
on
damn,
that.
I was reading this wrong. They announced Spider-Man 2 3. I'm like as in
This
like
year.
TOO 2, and then
Spider-Man No Way Home.
yeah, and Andrew Garfield claimed that he said he did not get a call for this movie.
It's Cap. No worries.
Cap.
Is he
on my life.
ass? This Spider-Man. You talking about the one who let Gwen die?
Yeah.
Come on now, man, don't do that to him.
Fuck him.
Come on, he didn't let her die. It was Green Goblin was attacking him at the same time. He couldn't juggle both. He was trying. Give him a break. But he said he didn't
let
get
her
a call.
die. It's more like when he tried the web, he thought the web would get her.
I thought that cheesy ass shit had a web try to get him.
It was like a hand or something.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
no, that's literally how it happened, though.
in comic book. Oh, never mind. Then. All
Yeah,
right,
that's
all right,
literally how it happened.
All right.
He shot the web at her because he thought they would catch her,
Still
but
cheesy,
he
but
didn't
I
realize
accept it.
the whiplash would snap her.
How many times did the other Spider-Mans let somebody that close to them die? Besides Uncle Ben.
Nigga,
Harry. His best friend died.
Which Spider-Man let that happen?
Totally the worst one.
3, dog.
His best friend
His
died.
best friend sacrificed himself when Venom was about to stab him.
Oh, he sacrificed himself.
Gwen showed up to that fucking spot when he webbed her to that shit, so she basically chose death. Remember that?
I mean,
you don't remember
she
that,
did look deaf in the face
She-
in that one.
man.
The bitch knew not to be there.
She definitely did, and
Oh.
she cut off that web and drove her ass. She stole a police car. She broke
She
the
sure
law.
did cut away.
Yes.
She cut that web, and he said,
He
"What are you doing here?"
He
She
told
said,
her to
"You're not
stay
gonna do
your
none
ass
of that."
here.
Yeah,
She went to
and
him.
he respected her father's wishes when he said, "Do not bring Gwen into this life. It's too
Yep.
dangerous for her."
So he told her to stay.
and he said, "I can't do it, Gwen. I'm
Webbed her
sorry."
up.
Yep, and she chose death. So he was trying his best. It's not like he expected Green Goblin to show up because the movie was so horrible, the plot was so horrible. He came out of fucking nowhere and just did what he did. So
The plot was horrible because he was an actor. Don't ask to get called back if you can't compare against Toby.
I don't think you
Toby.
can.
Whoa.
You doing too much now.
Compare this one.
Ah,
You
you
can't compare
doing too
this-
much.
this the-
Because
Let the Spider-Man expert talk now. 'Cause now let the Spider-Man expert get
Man,
All right, hold on.
all I'm saying.
Andrew Garfield was a good Spider-Man.
Nah, I'm just
He was a
fucking
great
with y'all.
Spider-Man.
I'm just playing with y'all.
I was about to say, hold on now.
yeah,
with y'all.
yeah.
I was gonna say,
we
shit.
own that nigga. We own
I was
that.
gonna say, hold on now. We ain't gonna talk Spider-Man while I'm just sitting right here. Like, I'm gonna give y'all straight facts.
Man,
My bad. Tuskegee Airman.
Who?
you looking at the wrong man.
I was like, hold on, I'm gonna get y'all
You're the wrong
facts.
man.
He didn't know.
That's what
I
we
was
look like, huh?
bullshitting.
Nah, we don't know if he was really bullshit.
Oh God, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, you was a little
No, wait.
You
But
play-
remember, I explained to you, black everybody's. I literally knew who they were.
After John said
No,
it.
I knew
God,
who they
he
were.
said it first.
No, I knew who they were.
I said, you don't know who Black Tuskegee Airman? I said, you don't know Tuskegee? And then he said, and then we both laughed. And you said,
Then we looked at you.
and then he went, Black Air Pilots? I edited the whole video. So
Yeah.
he said it first.
I knew who they were. I was bullshitting because I thought also like, wait, well, like, okay,
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah.
Hold on. He like, jump on the, hey, what didn't you say?
Man, he about to hop on his
Yeah.
ass. But no,
But no, he lying because I know that they don't want to make it seem all
Yeah.
three Spider-Man, like they already confirmed. Doc Ock himself confirmed he's in it.
yeah.
So they
So-
don't want to.
Yeah.
They don't want to put out who's all in it right.
They
away.
have to. They have to.
Like they want to build up to them coming out.
Like,
For one,
Chadwick
if Doc
Boseman-
Ock is coming, my fault.
My bad,
My
bro.
bad.
We both excited about it, so go ahead.
I'm
My
just
bad.
excited because like shit, this is real life Spider-Verse. Like
Yeah.
I've been wanting this shit forever.
It's
Like
man shit.
Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2 is gonna be in it, so you can only assume the Spider-Man from Nazareth is coming. Electro's coming from Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, so you can only assume he's gonna need help from both of them niggas to fight those two plus
That
his
is a good
villain.
point. I didn't think
He's gonna have
about
to
that.
fight more than he's gonna fight like 3 villains in that movie.
Who's his villain?
We don't know yet,
Oh, okay.
but those two are confirmed to be in it.
It might be no, not Vulture. Vulture turned into somewhat a good guy. at the
Yeah,
end
Vulture's
of the
decent
movie.
now.
yeah.
Yeah, and Homecoming, he went to jail. He didn't tell Spider-Man's thing. He was
Yeah,
like,
he didn't tell Secret
because he
nothing.
saved his daughter or something.
Mhm.
So he's like, I thank you for
It was
saving
that
my daughter.
he did him a solid. Well,
Yeah.
you did save my daughter.
And
you
then
protected her.
they wanted to break out. At the end of it, they wanted to break out and get Spider-Man. He said, "No, I'm good."
Yeah.
I think at the end of it, yeah.
So like he not good. It's more so like shit. You protected my daughter. I ain't gonna put your secret out there.
Speaking of the Spider-Man universe, when the fuck is Morbius coming out? Because
It got pushed back
in
again.
that trailer,
It got pushed back again. The
in
fifth
that-
time.
Yeah, in that trailer, Vulture was in there.
Who was that?
Morbius
a
is
vampire.
he's a vampire.
Basically, like,
Oh.
ain't he in the Blade
Is he in
universe? too?
Blade?
No, that's Spider-Man's villain.
Oh,
Blade comes in.
the animated series great. I know.
Yeah, no, Blade comes in and helps Spider-Man, but no, that's Spider-Man's villain. He got altered by Spider-Man's blood,
Yeah, you're right.
but the movie gonna do it differently. I
Yeah,
already know that.
they definitely are because it's Sony. And
The
and
cartoon-
that Sony is not connected to the Spider Verse. It's
Yeah.
more like Venom universe type
Yeah,
shit.
because the cartoon he took Spider-Man's blood because they was doing like a science experiment. Peter passed already because the nigga cheated, but yeah, he took his blood, experimented, and a vampire bat actually like drank the blood. He didn't know, and then he bit him when he got hit with the same ray that altered Spider-Man's like actual spider that bit him. So the bat got hit by the same ray, and he already drank Peter's blood, and then the bat bit Morbius, which is why he's what he is right now. So that's how Morbius can be. But the movie
he shoot spider webs or some shit.
Hmm?
He shoot spider webs.
No.
He's just
So a vampire drank Peter's DNA, which is already radioactive altered.
Yeah.
So it drank his blood and it bit Morbius, which altered him when he got hit by the same ray while being bit. So that's why he got powers and shit now.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he's just permanently like a bat though, right at the moment.
Alright.
But the movie gonna do it. The movie gonna do it a lot differently.
Cool. But yeah, then they got Thor: Love and Thunder.
I'm gonna watch it just cause I don't really care.
Zeus is in it.
Oh,
And,
shit.
uh,
He is on shit. Never mind.
Well, you know what? You know what I think. I
though.
think that they gonna. I don't. It's a cameo, and I
thought he was in
also think
Guardians.
who
I thought he was in Guardians.
who was in
Thor.
Guardians? I said Zeus. What are you talking about?
No, but you said Thor:
Oh,
Love
you talking
and
about like the team?
Yeah.
Unless you meant like he's in Guardians of the Galaxy.
So I thought
Like maybe he
the
definitely
Asgardians
was
of the Galaxy.
Yeah. It may be because Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was announced too. So I don't know.
Yeah, Volume 4 is supposed to have Thor in it because I mean he went off with them at the end.
yeah.
It's Volume 3 and Love and Thunder.
I don't get no fuck shit. I ain't even watched the other ones. So I don't care.
You haven't seen all the other ones?
Actually, not one.
No.
Oh, bro, you missing
some
out.
good
I don't know
shit,
why
man.
you haven't. It's
I just
they're
didn't.
fucking great. All these Marvel movies are fucking great. There's not one. Yeah, it is a couple bad ones, but
Say,
it's like
nigga, what? Iron Man 2? Ass.
Iron Man 2 good.
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3 is
Iron
out.
Man
They was
3.
both ass.
Nah, you tripping.
Whiplash was a shitty villain.
He was good. He was decent.
Whiplash was shitty. I ain't
when
like
him and War Machine teamed up for the first time.
that part was that shit was cold.
cold.
And then he had the two little
And he
lasers. Like,
spun. He's like, Brody, get down.
bro, what you mean? That part was cool, but the
shit
movie
These
overall,
niggas.
the movie overall was ass.
Girl, it's like a
What's happening here?
motherfucker.
What's
Yo,
going on?
just
Man,
like
let-
in sync
man,
with
I'm
it.
sorry.
Look here.
Oh God.
That's because I remember that. I remember that scene vividly.
This is coming from two niggas, and this is coming from one nigga that literally looks up old scenes because he's in the mood to watch them from old superhero shows, and we literally have to sit down and watch these bitches together. Yeah, you.
you
And it's
gonna say
coming
Black
from
Dynamite
one man
scenes.
that quotes movies out of the fucking blue, Mr. Agent of Chaos.
You do the same thing. I'm confused.
Yeah, I know, but don't talk about me and David like that. We
It's
having
like
a
all
moment
this-
here.
Yeah, that's why I'm laughing.
Man.
Look, the movie was ass, but the highlight of that movie was Black Widow. I was like, ooh, fuck. That was the highlight of the movie.
All right,
yeah.
yep.
That
That's
wasn't
where
the
we
highlight
move
of the
on.
movie.
That's
That
where we
was
move
the
on.
highlight of the movie.
Highlight
That's
for
not
me.
the highlight of the movie.
was a
The
highlight for
whole
me.
movie was
Shit,
whole movie was a highlight. That was
Highlight
literally
for
like
me.
the build up to the Avengers too.
Man, the bitch did the Hurricane Rider hit the splits. I was like, ooh, damn.
All right, so Thor has Zeus as a cameo, and it might be like the play from Ragnarok. Remember they had a play in Ragnarok where Loki had reenacted when he died.
Thor has what? Zeus is a cameo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thor: Love and Thunder is Zeus as a cameo.
Like,
so
they got
it might
Greek
be like
mythology? They got Greek shit coming.
I wouldn't get too hyped about it. See, what I've learned about Marvel is that when they announce shit like this, you think bigly of it, and then when it come out, it'll be like something like,
Well, they're probably gonna save it because Zeus and Thor fought together before. Like they're gonna save it.
Oh, they have.
maybe.
Yes,
I don't know.
Yeah, they have.
I don't know, but
I mean, they're two
I'm
guys
not gonna get too hyped
of
about
thunder.
it because when they had what's his name, Quicksilver, and WandaVision, and
Remember.
everybody's like, oh, this is how they cross over the multiverse, and then next you know he's not even Quicksilver, he's just like there as the actor for Quicksilver.
Yeah,
as
but
a brother.
that's just the sneak peek into it though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not gonna hype myself until I actually see the shit.
Plus, you comparing the TV show to the movie though.
It okay,
It was a TV show.
it has the budget of a movie.
I'm sure the movies got probably double or triple the budget. Though.
No, they all have the same budget. The TV shows had a movie's budget for their movie.
It's still a TV show though.
All right,
They
so-
can only show you so much.
So then they have the Marvels announced for 2022 as I don't know what I think that's like Captain Marvel along with Miss Marvel
It is.
probably.
Well, Miss Marvel is Captain Marvel.
No, it's not. Miss Marvel, I thought was that little girl.
Yeah, Miss Marvel from.
The
Oh, you mean the new Miss Marvel? No, my fault.
I think it's like Miss Marvel.
it is
Miss
because
Marvel.
technically Miss Marvel is Captain Marvel. They just changed her name after after Shazam switched his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's just Miss Marvel.
He did it all.
Marvel.
And she
Ew.
stretches herself out and stuff like that. You know
Yeah.
that girl that stretches herself
I
out.
don't
Kamala
really-
Khan, that's her name.
I don't really care
They
about
had
that.
already casted her. It's set photos and everything for
I
her.
don't really care about the character though.
All right, well, cool. So then they announced Guardians of the Galaxy Volume
But I
3.
heard old girl gonna be in it though.
Who?
From the WandaVision show? I forgot her name. The
black girl?
Yeah, she's in it.
In the Marvels, probably
Yeah,
because she
because-
does damn near have the same power.
Yeah, she has the same powers.
Yeah,
She-
because they all have their power. Well, I don't know about Miss Marvel, but I mean Miss Marvel, but the girl from WandaVision, she got her powers from
From
Wanda,
Wanda.
who has her power from the Infinity Stone, and Captain Marvel got her power from
Infinity Stone.
From
No, not Infinity Stone.
the
but,
Space Stone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a stone. Yeah.
It was a stone. The
Yeah.
stone was like the engine for a jet and stuff like that.
Yeah, so she's in the movie. Like I think in one of the promotional posters they zoomed in, like you could see her.
cool. Well,
So she's in it.
and her symbol is on the title.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that
Y'all
was
got the same
pretty
symbol,
cool.
like similar symbols also.
No. Marvel is like a big ass S stretched across her costume. I think.
Who's?
Marvel, the one that stretches herself.
Oh yeah,
out.
yeah. It's just an S. It's an S.
Oh,
Captain Marvel's,
lightning bolt S.
No, it's just an S. It's like a little.
Don't you dare quote them lightning bolt.
Well, Captain Marvel's emblem is supposed to be a lightning bolt, but
yeah, that's pretty much it for the
Shang-Chi.
Marvel announcement. Oh yeah, Shang-Chi too. I definitely skipped past that. I skipped past
Asian,
that. But we are.
we know what I'm saying, Asian heritage.
I did skip past
It's
that.
Asian Heritage Month.
Yeah, but we already talked about Doctor Strange.
We did.
You bastard. Anyway, so
you can't forget about the Asians, bro. Asian
did?
Heritage Month.
what?
Doctor Strange.
We already talked about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you got the
come out.
Multiverse of Madness coming out
2022.
Got up or something.
next month,
Yeah.
March 25th. No,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
didn't. You were sitting right there.
Must have been quick then.
It was quick. We went over it, and then we went back to something else. But then, yeah. So Multiverse of Madness comes after Spider-Man, which I thought the Multiverse of Madness was originally supposed to come before. For that. Oh yes, thank you, Austin. They announced the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, he showed me a meme, and I just thought about it. They announced the Fantastic Four.
Like that's happening.
It could be
Yeah.
Fantastic Four. It could
Yeah,
be
there's
Captain America
to
4.
be decided.
We know what that four meant. But
You see?
yeah, that's what was to be announced.
Yeah,
Because they didn't say the date for that one.
I
But
thought,
that-
I thought it was like 2 movies that said to be decided. That's what I thought.
no, it's just that one. Because
Oh, that's
maybe
what
they're
it
coming out in
was?
2024.
That's
That
what
might
that
be
4
it.
was. Captain America 4.
No. We don't know. We don't know what it could be for that.
It
could be
definitely
for-
was Fantastic
It's
Four.
Fantastic
That
Four.
4 was definitely like, oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's literally they colors too. It's
Yeah.
exactly, if it was Captain America, it'd have been red, white, and blue and shit. You know.
They trolling and shit on that.
Right. You never know.
Oh well, technically, Captain America 4 was
It's announced
Yeah,
at
it
the
is
Falcon
announced.
Winter Soldier.
yeah, it was already confirmed.
And at the end of the episode, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but at the
I
end
don't,
of
I
the
don't,
episode,
I don't care about spoilers for that show. I'm gonna watch it, but I don't care about spoilers.
Oh well, at the end of it, well, you know he becomes Captain America.
Yeah, I
so
mean-
at the end of it, they said Captain America and the Winter Soldier. So that's why
Yeah, I'm
He
already,
cold as Captain America.
man,
too.
wow, he cold, but he ain't get the super soldier serum in him. So
It don't matter. He was whooping their ass like he had that.
he
shit.
was on his ass. He
He
has
was cold.
he has the integrity of Captain America for sure.
yeah.
But he was the fight scenes. He was what he said to D'Artagnan and Django. He's like, you were pushing the line the last fight. Nah,
A helicopter dropped on his head.
huh?
A helicopter dropped on his head.
Which I don't understand. But
What?
I mean, the wings was made out of vibranium.
I'm about to say like nigga, the wing, I was say his wingsuit alone.
Yeah, but when he fought, it took him a while. Because
Nigga ain't
he went
drugged
against
up.
the same dude that Cap went in Winter Soldier. At the first beginning, Cap wiped the floor with that nigga.
He's Cap.
And then he went against him.
He was fighting him a little bit. ain't
and
gonna lie.
fought him a little bit and said, Avidi's Day. And tossed that shit out the motherfucker window and ran. So
I mean, you gotta remember,
so-
Falcon ain't like super powered.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't have it. So it kind of makes him
No,
a
I'm
little
saying
weak a
Captain
little bit.
America was fighting the first dude, somebody on a ship.
Yeah,
He's fighting him for like a good like little minute or something. He was going back and forth with that nigga.
because the nigga said put the shield down.
With the whooping his
Like
ass.
if he didn't have to put that shield down, he'd have been done with that motherfucker. But he said, all right, bet you want the shield down? He took the helmet off and the shield down and still whooped that nigga ass within 2 minutes. No, it wasn't 2 minutes, 2 seconds. I remember that fight scene because it was fucking cold.
Damn 2 seconds, nigga. Like,
It was definitely
was a
2
2-minute
seconds.
fight.
No, he was like, woo-doo-doo-doo. And the whole time, Cat was on his ass. It was no like he was fucking up Cap, all that type of shit.
Because I remember he got some licks in on
yeah, that's
Cap.
what I'm saying. He got some
So-
licks in.
so-
on
Some
him.
licks in. Whereas Falcon was getting his ass tossed, he had a whole. Man, no, I'm not talking. If you compare that scene between him and Falcon, you be like, oh yeah, Cap definitely. Yeah,
I mean,
he was
yeah,
on his
I'm
ass.
saying like
I mean,
he got his.
that
Got his
nigga is super-
I just want him to be above these little ass niggas out
You
here.
said
Okay.
you just want
That's
him to
all I
be white.
want.
You just want him to be white. Is that what's going
No,
on?
no, I love the fact because I love the fact the show had touched it on him being a black Winter Soldier and how it's not that easy just to take up the mantle and be like I'm Captain America.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's I really look.
That is
I
Yeah.
mean, you gotta remember,
That was true.
you can't expect him to be above them. I mean, the nigga don't got no superpowers. He don't got no super serum
He don't
running through his body.
look
But
at Batman.
let's
that don't even
let's
count.
not,
That
that don't even. Let's
Batman.
not. Let's
Batman
not do
is
this.
the peak human
Yes,
capability.
we're not
That
doing
don't
this.
count.
No, we're not doing this right now.
Not even close.
You said look at Batman like
You said
they the same
so.
nigga.
We gonna act like Falcon.
Falcon don't
ain't
got the,
whooping niggas ass. That's got superpowers.
Austin. Falcon don't got the training Batman has.
On my life,
Bro.
Batman is literally the physical
peak and
of
literally
human
has his own fighting
capability.
style.
Y'all didn't see this man. You didn't see this man throw a shield through a goddamn helicopter and take the dude out. And then not only did he do that, a helicopter dropped on
The
this
shield
man's
is made out of
head.
vibranium, and I saw it, so I can tell you right now,
So
that nigga is not like
let
Batman.
me tell you. So if a kid held a shield up and some vibrating shit up. You think it's all about willpower
My
too,
nigga,
bro?
did you just compare a child to an adult?
Cause you gotta think about it.
fuck?
Cause you're saying that like, oh, he got super strength. A fucking helicopter dropped on this
I
man's
said,
head.
first of all, stop hitting the table because the cameras, my nigga.
Oh,
and
yeah, my bad,
I keep
my
telling you this, you don't listen. You're going to get your ass whooped. No, I'm just playing. And then another thing, like, bro, you could. I forgot what I was going to say because that one really led.
I mean, you can't compare a human to Batman. They both, but this nigga is He's Batman. Like, I don't like this nigga, but he Batman.
Bro.
Fuck you, nigga.
Bane broke his back.
That's Bane. What the? That's Bane.
And on top of that, you are proving my point at that.
That nigga juiced up on.
You are proving my point.
That's cocaine.
You are really proving my point.
That is Peruvian cocaine running through the
You
nigga blood.
are literally proving my point right now.
Good ass cocaine.
Like you not.
You are proving my
Peruvian.
point,
That's
Austin.
the, like, what does Falcon have?
Are you the dog?
What does Falcon have compared to Batman?
Do you feel it?
What does he have?
Deathstroke can go to toe
With
to
who?
toe with Batman.
That's Deathstroke. What the fuck?
I'm naming all these humans.
He has
a serum.
He got serum in him.
Who?
Deathstroke has
Deathstroke.
serum.
Deathstroke has a serum in him, bro.
What?
Yes, bro.
There's a reason Deadpool was created.
Yes, as
It's
a
'cause of
Deathstroke.
Deathstroke.
Because of
They-
Deathstroke. They
he has
both
the-
are
the-
mirror images of each other.
Did you
Yeah.
not watch Arrow Davis show with the
Slade
serum is?
Wilson, Wade Wilson.
They both can regenerate.
No.
Both use dual swords. Like,
It's all. If
did you watch the Deathstroke movie that came out?
Nope.
Oh my fucking
Yeah, the
god!
movie came out.
Watch
So-
that movie.
Deathstroke movie?
Watch that movie.
And Batman
It's animated.
fucked him up.
Watch that movie.
But what I'm saying though is it's a simple start.
Deathstroke's not a simple human.
Hold on, but Falcon was going against Winter Soldiers and holding his own.
When?
He went against dude.
Nani?
John, what's his name? He went against the new Captain America, broke his arm with the help of
Winter Soldier.
But then he went
And-
against the other niggas too. The other he was whooping their ass. You don't remember that? When he had to save the civilians.
You lying?
Then
Like you going too far?
hold on. Then he pushed up a car. He pushed up a truck that was falling down.
He had
Yeah,
his
yes.
wingsuit, bro.
Yeah, he had that, but he still had to have the strength, a little bit of strength to do
No,
that.
you don't.
No, you don't.
His wingsuit is jet propulsion.
Yes, it's Iron Man's propulsion.
Bro,
Who you think made
bro.
it? And it was Wakandan.
Bro.
It's Wakandan when they had made the suit again. It was Wakandan. Thank you.
Iron Man's propulsion.
Dog, and it was vibranium.
Vibranium.
What I'm saying, he still fought the Winter Soldier.
He can
things.
fight, yes, but
He
you
fought
said,
the super
comp-
soldiers and still
If it wasn't
going
for
on his own.
for Bucky, he would have lost that fight against John. Let's be honest. You finna look at the fight scene?
You know what? I'll get back with y'all.
Okay, hold on.
I'll
Listen,
get back
wait.
with y'all, 'cause
I ain't seen the show yet, but all I know is that this discount Captain
It's a great
America.
show.
He took the super soldier serum, correct? I know he did. So you
Yeah,
gotta say
he did.
I know he did. So the fact that he took the super soldier serum, the nigga's already miles over Falcon. He got the serum running through his veins.
The U.S. agent, yeah.
That puts him miles over Falcon because the Falcon literally is just a civilian in a suit.
Yeah.
He's like Iron Man. He's a civilian in a suit, but Iron Man's smart. That's different.
I was hoping they would give him the
I can. When you said Batman, but Batman's Batman.
The serum?
Yeah, because the way Captain America, the discount one took the serum was it was on the floor, and he just took it. It was a scene where Winter Soldier looked at the serum, and then it faded, and the script scene went away. And so in my head, I was like, oh, I hope he picked it up, and he'll eventually give it to Sam. But Sam said he didn't want it. Which I
Yeah.
said, you better take that shit, man. It's rough motherfuckers out here.
Yeah, there's some rough motherfuckers out there for
Man.
him. That I had no.
All my
serum.
life, you ain't supposed to have no
Don't-
serum.
Bucky have it too.
Yeah, Bucky got it. Bucky got the serum. That's because of the
Winter
Hydra.
Soldier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Falcon is Falcon. He cool, but you can't compare it to these super powered niggas done jabbed themselves with
first scene.
heroin and shit.
The first scene.
They say that Bucky is like, because he ain't Winter Soldier no more, so he like ain't that good at like fighting type shit. Because it's Bucky fighting, not Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Winter Soldier was different than the
Yeah,
Bucky
Winter
now.
Soldier was like he wasn't mind control, but he was like still everything that he was trained. He still knew.
He was
Bucky, he got his
zombie.
mind back, so he's like he's trying to find himself again.
Yeah.
I ain't watched the show, but that's obvious.
Yeah.
The nigga's no longer the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
That nigga ass.
Winter Soldier?
Bucky. The Winter Soldier and Bucky is damn near two different people. At
It
this
is,
point.
most definitely.
Oh,
That nigga used to go crazy.
He
Yeah,
took
that
me-
Winter Soldier wiped the floor with Falcon. That's why Falcon don't like. He likes him now, but he didn't like him before. Like he's like, "Can you move your seat up?" He's like, "No." It's like this.
Did he do the same shit to him?
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
like, "You're not
he-
gonna move your seat up, right?" He's like, "No." I was like, it was a fucking hilarious scene. It was great, wonderful.
I feel like it's actually good that they made them
Meanwhile,
a tag team.
WB is fucking everything up.
The garbage.
Yeah, we ain't gonna never see no good DC movie, bro.
No, don't say that because they gonna come out with that Black Adam. And that's gonna be cold.
But that's
That shit ain't gonna do shit. It's not different. How's that different? DC movie.
Every now and then we get good DC movies.
Yeah, and I think that's
Like
gonna be one.
like Suicide Squad, the first one, that shit was good.
That was good. I like
That was good.
I like that.
Hell no, that shit was ass. That shit was ass.
like
That shit was ass. That shit was ass.
Hold on, why was it ass? Because it didn't follow the comic books.
No, it followed the comic books. It was fucked up. The plot was not there.
Terrible plot.
I didn't really. I mean,
Don't say
I
it
like
followed comic books.
It was
It was
I
on
thought
par
it
with the
was
comic
decent.
books.
it was a decent watch. But I'm saying like good DC movies. I'm saying like Batman Begins.
Like Dark Knight.
Then yeah, like Dark Knight
Oh, I
trilogy.
thought you was talking about like Zack Snyder universe.
No, I'm saying like we had the Dark Knight trilogy. We ain't had shit else to Superman. Then we ain't had shit else to Wonder Woman.
Yeah, the
and then Aquaman. Like those were good movies.
Yeah, Aquaman was.
Aquaman
That was
cheesy.
It was good though.
Nigga, that was a breath of fresh air for DC movies. That shit was beautiful.
cheesy.
Is
I
only
need
Justice
some
League
water.
the terrible movie besides Batman v Superman? Only like the current.
Say that one more time.
So only Batman v Superman and Justice League are like the terrible movies for DC.
Terrible. I mean, yeah.
Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Suicide Squad.
Those three are like
Suicide Squad was alright.
No,
it was no. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's a decent watch. Like you it was a decent watch. I like it was
I really
It's
was
like
trying
Shazam.
I was trying to find something to grab
Birds
on.
of no.
and
that
the only
was-
scene
Oh,
I could,
Birds of Prey.
that was ass. That was
that
ass.
shit,
That
oh,
shit
yeah,
was
we saw
garbage.
That movie was
yeah,
ass.
we saw that shit.
That
It
movie
was,
was
it was
ass,
garbage
though.
again.
I
It
watched
was-
it. It was funny as fuck. But it was ass.
I didn't like how Victor Zsasz was his little. They had like a whole bromance going on in that movie.
Ooh.
Victor Zsasz was in Birds of Prey, and he was Black Mask's like right hand man. And I don't never know Victor Zsasz as somebody's right hand man. I just know him as a serial killer that killed people in Markham.
He was in Gotham like a right hand man.
Yeah, like they keep using him as I want him to be just that straight up murderer. Like that's like
Batman
Batman's.
can't do that in that upbeat ass.
That's the
movie.
reason why Batman is the detective, because of him. People like him. I didn't like how he was like, no, they could have used somebody else. But Suicide Squad, Birds of Prey, Batman v Superman,
What about Shazam? That was a good movie. I like
Shazam was good.
That was a good.
Yeah.
Like literally, like the
Justice League too.
The heavy hitters are the good movies, but then after that, it's like what the fuck else?
Justice League. Yeah.
Batman v
Like,
Superman, I liked it, but
Ass,
unfortunately,
Yeah, you got
ass.
Yeah, it was.
The only good part
You
of that
said Justice
movie.
League too.
As well. Yeah.
huh? Yeah,
What
Justice League, the
movie was
first
that?
one, the first one, not the Zack Snyder cut, but the one that was before that one. That one was ass.
Ass.
We saw it in IMAX.
No, yeah.
I mean, Batman vs Superman. The only good scene was when they had that nigga Batman go full Arkham City on them niggas in that warehouse.
That's definitely not the
That's
only
lit-
scene, but I mean it's cool.
Nigga, that was the best scene.
I mean the best scene, yes, my highlight.
That was
I
the-
would say
that was the
number
best
one, but
scene.
not the like. It's other
Nigga,
one.
The
I'm
best
sorry,
scene-
it was the, but
when I
it's
saw
other
that
good
scene,
scenes.
I actually thought I picked up my controller. All
It was
right,
another
all
good scene
right.
with
Well,
Lex
the best
Luthor.
scene was. Why did you
What
say
about the
that
scene with
name?
Lex Luthor? Like the scene with, calm down, chill out.
Why'd you say that name? Why'd you say that name?
Calm down. But the scene
Say
where
it again.
Lex Luthor he said he's like, now God bends to my will. That was a good scene too. Like that was it was really fucking good.
The Arkham City
That
part
was a terrible
was
Lex
the best scene.
Luthor pick. I did not understand. Why
And
they
no,
got that.
he was a bad Lex
Bro,
Luthor.
here's the thing with
His
his Lex.
voice and
His
his
Lex seems like the Riddler a little bit to me.
Yes, good one.
It's like
Yeah,
he's trying to combine the two. I don't like that.
I don't know what the
He
fuck
would have been a
was
good
trying to do.
Riddler. He would've been
I have
a
no
good
idea what he was
He
trying to
probably, I would say he probably be a decent Riddler
I
the way
have
he was acting.
do. No idea what the fuck he was trying to do. So, I don't
Man, they should just brought my nigga from the Supergirl show to be Lex.
Hell no.
manly man. You talking about him?
They should have brought dude from Smallville.
Man, Smallville, the best Lex Luthor, along with Kevin Spacey. But Kevin Spacey is not acting anymore, so I would take the
Ain't
one
he
for
got like a
Smallville.
little thing going
He
on?
likes to play with little boys, and
Yeah.
can't get down with that. Not at all.
Whoa.
Cannot
Was he in
fuck
Call
with
of
that.
Duty for like a
Man,
So was it Call of
Kevin
Duty like a
Spacey
motherfucker?
was like the actor for me until I found out, and I said,
What the
"Damn,
fuck?
wow, Kevin."
Hollywood nasty.
He was in.
It is.
What movie was that? Like, I think it's one of my favorite comedies. It was Horrible Bosses. He was like the worst boss in. Yeah. Kevin Spacey. I'm sorry.
Damn, son.
He was in
Out of all
Seven.
this
He was a good
shit-
actor. He was in Seven. He was in
out of all
Baby
the shit
Driver.
to play with.
He was in Baby Driver. He's like
so
Doc.
Oh yeah, he sure was a
Yeah,
big
he's
guy.
like,
Oh,
well,
you talking about
not-
that man?
Yeah, Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boss and shit.
Plays with little boys. I cannot rock with that. Not at all. So, yeah. Man, but yeah, WB is fucking everything up.
They fuck up, but I will give them this. This Batman movie might be like they break.
It's not even in the universe. It's like Earth 2. It's on Earth 2, they said.
Yeah, it's not the main Earth line, but you gotta give them this. From that one trailer they gave us, I got some hopes for them.
Oh, I do too. I
'Cause,
think they're
I
going to
mean,
jump on that.
When the nigga said, what did the nigga say to what the nigga say to Batman? He just beat the
He
shit
said,
out.
who are you supposed to be? He said, oh, those. I'm looking. I'm like, damn, nigga, you don't like stamina or something? Because if you keep doing that, you gonna feel exhausted. He must have wanted to scare the rest of them by doing all that. Because
That's what Batman does.
Yeah, I was like, you must be using it as a fear tactic. Because ain't no way you exhaust all your stamina on this one ass nigga.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he did that because everybody else in the background like, wait, what the fuck?
It's like that's a lot of breathing, my guy. You might want to slow down.
They was in the back like, what the fuck he doing to him?
Yeah,
Like, I'm Batman.
then Zoe Kravitz. Oh god, that woman's so beautiful. Cannot wait to see her.
Who's playing?
Zoe Kravitz, Lenny
Catwoman,
Kravitz's
right?
daughter,
Yeah.
Aquaman's stepdaughter. No,
She's playing Catwoman.
stepdaughter. Huh?
He's playing
Yeah,
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Mhm.
But yeah. Okay, we can move on to Drake. And what the fuck he did?
I don't. Again.
Whoa,
What
he
happened?
didn't do nothing though.
I
Well, don't explain because I don't know
Yeah,
what happened.
please.
I mean, you can't blame Drake for what he did. I'm not gonna say he wrong for what he did because if he did do this shit,
Man, say it.
this shit is not.
Can you explain
true.
it so I
it's
can know?
not confirmed. It's like a possibility. This might have happened.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Come on.
But this man is
Report.
accused for. Shut up, because I heard the same thing on the same thing. But this man is accused of home wrecking somebody's life. Apparently, this he was a rapper, right? I'm gonna just read this shit.
Singer, I think.
It said Drake. I'm not gonna read this whole thing. I feel like I'm gonna bore y'all.
Is it on Shade Room?
No, just read it.
Read the whole thing.
Yeah, read the
All right,
whole
so it says Drake is being accused of being the worst host ever. A man named Jamie's son alleged Drake was the reason he parted ways with his fiance, a singer named Naomi Sharon, after inviting them both over so he could have make music with her. Apparently, they are no longer engaged. Just hours before making the announcement that his engagement was a wrap, Jamie shared a video of him being spotted in the gym with Drizzy. Naomi's fiance confirmed that he's no longer engaged to the singer in several posts before making his page private, hinting that someone caused his fiance to be unfaithful. Imagine, and this is he put this on like a
Hold on. All right.
on social media.
All right. Let's put a pin on it right now.
Hell no. Come on.
Put a pin on it.
This I'm gonna say he put a whole post and he I got a whole quote here.
Okay, go ahead.
He says, "Imagine having the most beautiful, supportive, and faithful relationship 8 years long with an engagement and wedding plan, a beautiful woman on your side as a ride or die. Then this major opportunity comes, and a world star calls your fiance to sign a record deal, flies you both over, and then out of nowhere, all of the trust is vanished with knives in your back and in your heart." This is
Okay.
what he wrote.
All right.
And yeah, he definitely confirmed that they broke up and shit.
Okay.
So
Is that it?
Yeah. that's
All
it.
right.
You can't blame Drake for that.
I ain't blaming nobody but the bitch. That's her fault. It ain't Drake's fault. It ain't her nigga's fault. It's her
Right.
fault. If he said the unloyalty happened, you gonna blame Drake because he wanted to sign your wife. So
Yeah.
he finna put y'all on for a minute now.
Right.
He signed her. He flew y'all both out because he respected your marriage or your
Yeah,
whatever.
flew
He
both of y'all
flew
out.
y'all both out.
Paid for his shit too.
And then, yeah, like he flew the girl out and like, oh, you got a fiance? Fly him out. Bet. Fly y'all both out. And then like what? After a day or two, all of a sudden she calls a divorce off. Her fault.
Yeah,
Plain and simple.
If you think about it, Drake was exposing the hoe. He was
Yeah.
exposing the hoe. That's all it is.
Nigga said 8 years
No,
of
we don't
loyalty.
even- no,
Clearly,
let me say this too. Let me say
bad,
we
too.
don't know
What?
if that's if she left for Drake. We don't
said
know
she
was
if she
bad.
went Drake. We don't know none of that.
We don't know none of that.
But if it comes down to that,
Phone recording.
he shouldn't be mad at Drake for the simple fact that
he should be mad at his girl.
right. And I promise you, because the way Drake is,
That nigga Drake.
he ain't even finna be with the bitch.
Nope.
He probably finna not even fuck with the bitch and put the dude on.
I can see that shit happening.
No, not the way he just did though. Drake probably not gonna do that.
What you mean?
Drake probably not gonna put
Oh,
him on
yeah.
after what he just did.
Well, I don't know, cause Drake, the way Drake be doing shit, dude, like
That nigga be doing some
I
undercover
don't,
brother.
I don't know the nigga personally. I just
360 type shit on
seen like, from him social media. He probably gonna put dude on to some shit, put it on to a song. Or
I
something.
don't know.
That'd be enough.
Because he just claimed that he's the reason why the whole thing is gone.
Or the dude claimed
Yeah.
that Drake the reason
On
why?
some simp
He
shit. That's
claimed- yeah,
that's
he-
some simp
he blamed
shit, bro.
Drake.
Don't blame him.
Bro, nigga, blame your girl.
Like even if she, cause if she wasn't gonna leave you then, she's gonna leave you later for some. Why you got married to her? Take half your shit. I don't know if the pre-note probably would have saved his ass, but like take half his shit.
Well, they
and go
weren't
fuck with
married,
somebody
right?
more rich.
They weren't-
Yeah, so
so
he
she came
dodged a bullet. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Dodged a big bullet.
Like, main thing, he should not be blaming Drake. Because one, Drake was just trying to put your wife on to a better life.
That's all
And
it
he
was.
flew you out because y'all knew y'all finna get married, so he wants y'all to be together. It ain't Drake's fault.
That's some simp shit.
The nigga
bad,
Drake
ain't she?
low-key exposed her.
She bad,
Right.
ain't she?
And I'm pretty sure Drake wasn't even on shit.
She ain't really that bad to me neither. When I look at her,
She
like
ain't.
Let me
like
see.
she not, bro.
Compared to what Drake has messed with, she kind of cute.
What?
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was miss. It
messed with
it didn't come out right.
Riri.
It didn't come out right. I meant to say compared to what he's messed with, she alright. But
Niggas saw her ass and said she bad.
Right. That bitch lame as fuck.
You did.
Like, that bitch lame as fuck.
Niggas saw her ass and said she bad.
Her face ain't. No, it's not.
She lame as
Austin.
fuck. I done already seen the bitch.
Niggas saw the ass.
She fucking lame, bro. She
Let me let you see. You just
Hold
showed
on.
me the.
Nah, Look at
I gotta
this.
make sure. I
Then look at the
gotta
ass.
see what y'all
Find it.
seeing. Let me see
Look
in your
at-
perspective.
Look at the ass and then look
I
at
mean, the
her.
ass is fine. I saw that motherfucker.
John like
already.
She not
natural light
bad.
skins. Remember that. John
Yeah.
like
I
natural
like
light skins.
natural light skins with braces, glasses, and shit too. Real talk.
I'll give you that one.
You looked yourself up, nigga.
Because I thought I shared it.
No, I'm not with him.
Nigga, just touch your face. Like what?
Huh?
Oh wait, you was your bad.
It's his phone.
But yeah, so just keep it 100. It's his bitch fault. It's her
Yeah, it's
fault.
her
Yeah.
The nigga blaming Drake for no
A
reason.
lot of niggas, hold on, let me say this too, because it's summertime, and a lot of you niggas do this, okay? Don't go around killing niggas over bitches, all right? Leave that shit alone. Don't be that type of nigga. If a bitch leave you for another nigga, go get another bitch, okay? It ain't that hard. It's a million. It's more hoes than it is niggas.
That's facts.
More hoes than it is niggas.
He want that one hoe.
That's a million more. It's a billion
Like
more.
that shit so dead. Like
They do outpopulate us. More bitches than there is niggas.
right.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know.
Did you hear
what
about Bill
Oh
Gates?
shit! Oh, how he got divorced and how everybody want a piece of him? Every female want a piece of him.
17 years. I mean,
Man,
27 years.
So
marriage,
Jeff Bezos is not divorced, along with Bill Gates.
Man,
Is Elon Musk even married? I don't think he is.
No,
Elon, I think he's seeing somebody, but I don't think he married.
he ain't married. No, they ain't married. I don't think he is.
Nah, that man, no, he know what the fuck. Elon Musk is an odd character
you
though.
remind me of Tony, like a cool, like.
He not like Tony, but he is like the current, like he
Tony
is like a
Stark.
good representation. Like Tony was a playboy, and he was smart as fuck. Elon Musk is like that person, that kid in school that had his head in the books and was always at the library like by himself. That's what he gives. I don't know if this was him, but he like alone, like he a loner. Like when you talk to him, he always like educates you on shit. Like it's not like a person you invite to a party. It's a person that you like learn stuff from. It's like you joke with him. He like, well, actually, the square root of this and that and this is that.
Nah.
Like he like a human like a human computer. Like,
Well, I be seeing him on Twitter and shit. It be seeming like.
oh yeah, he be clowning on Twitter.
but not
Shit, it's Twitter. It's
He be
just-
clowning on Twitter.
Facebook posts or whatever I be seeing like posts from Twitter on Facebook that'd be like what he be saying shit. It'd be like that's kind of funny. So I think he funny.
Yeah, he
Like Tony.
Hey,
be clowning on Twitter.
it's Twitter.
He the reason why Dogecoin is the way it is.
God.
That is true. That
Jumping
shit-
like a motherfucker.
that shit
Yeah.
shot the fucker because of him.
Yeah.
I should
Tesla.
invest
I'm giving me a
like 20
Tesla.
G's in that
I'm
motherfucker.
gonna meet that man one day.
I should have bought a Tesla instead of a Honda, honestly.